the dawn of interviews, Big Daddy George of the Freestyle Cartel Show. Escucha.
Yo soy el hombre más rico que en el mundo pueda haber.
Tienes que entender, lo que es mío y no voy a soltarlo. Yo te quiero aquí conmigo. Con los ojos cerrados te quiero.
Just wanted to let y'all know to tune in to the Dawn of Interviews Freestyle Cartel with Big Daddy George.
3, 2, 1.
The Freestyle Cartel Show starts right now. Escucha.
Bam, what's going down, Brent? What's going on, everybody? Big Daddy George right here, Freestyle Cartel Podcast Show. We're out of California, Califas, the Yay area, the Bay Area, all the way down from the Valley of Texas, the worldwide. And we are here with a special guest. Bam, a young artist. She's talented. She buzzing. She talented. Bree Lynn in the house. Bree Lynn. Saludos, Bree Lynn. I'm in the middle of doing this. Hey, I'm unorganized today. Saludos, Bree Lynn. How are you?
Good. How are you? Thank you for having me.
You know what? It's an honor to have you here. I hear a lot of good things about you. Let's start off with this, because right now I'm tapping in a lot of people. Tell everybody a little bit about you, how you guys started, and at what age, because I know you're about, what, 19, right?
Yes, sir.
About what age were you? How old were you when you first stepped on that stage?
When I first stepped on stage, not professionally, but when I first stepped on stage, I was like in kindergarten, school talent show. But professionally, I would say like 18 or 17.
But you were hitting that stage at a young age, so that's pretty awesome right there. Is anybody in your family? Are they like musicians or artists, or are they into music?
Not really. I've always really been the one that's always had a love for music. I mean, everybody in my family loves music, but as far as like, singing or like playing instruments, no, not really. I have a cousin that passed away. He loved music, and so did his mom. They loved singing. But yeah, that's really it in my family. My family consists of mainly like baseball players and athletes.
So a lot of athletes. So what made you come from an athletic family to get interested into music?
It's just something I've always loved. I've always had a love for it since I was young. I was always singing in the shower, but I was just always shy. I was always so shy until I finally got out there, and now you can't get me off the stage. I love it.
She said, "You can't get me off the stage. I'm out here. I'm out here to stay." That's pretty awesome right there. So when you first came up with the interest of music, what genre did you start off with?
I think I kind of started listening to Selena, and so I don't speak Spanish. So when I started singing Spanish, it was mainly just Selena songs, because she's really popular. Everybody knows her music. So when I started singing Spanish, it was mainly her songs. And a little bit of Elida, stuff that I always heard. But besides that, I've always listened to like pop, R&B, like a bunch of stuff. But whenever I got into Spanish, it was mainly Selena.
That's pretty awesome right there. So jumping on being interested in music at a young age, you said you were very young. What was the first genre that you started singing? Did you start singing Selena right away, or were you doing pop, or what were you doing?
I started singing Selena maybe when I was in like middle school. I was obsessed with Selena. I remember during COVID, I would just stay up watching the Selena show on Netflix, and I was like, I want that to be me. Like, I just related so much with her. How she didn't speak Spanish too well. She came from Texas. I just related a lot with her. And but before that, when I was younger, it was mainly just like, Rihanna or like Ariana Grande,
Oh
stuff
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
So coming from a background, your mom and dad obviously they speak Spanish, right? Your family is
Yes.
bilingual, they speak Spanish. Um,
Yes.
so I mean, growing up in now, what's one of the hardest things that a young artist, um, being a new artist today? I mean, what's one of the hardest things to you, Bree Lynn, uh, being a new artist? I mean,
I think it's hard for any new artist, just, because obviously you're new. So just getting yourself out there and like getting your name out there, and it's not hard if you really try, but it can be hard sometimes. It can be,
it does.
definitely.
It gets hard. So some of your inspirations in the Tejano industry, who are some of your inspirations that got you doing to what you're doing right now?
Well, like I said, Selena is honestly the I know that's like such a common answer, but for me, that was my number one at the time. I know I wasn't raised speaking Spanish and all that, so I didn't know too much. Like, yeah, I listened to Tejano music. I was raised listening to it and stuff, but like I didn't know names and stuff. But Selena, everybody knows her, and she's a girl. I'm a girl. She didn't know Spanish, so she was definitely one of my number one.
She's
Growing
I can
up.
relate to her. That's pretty awesome right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like when you can relate to something, it makes it easier to feel that connection. But Selena, definitely, Elida, Limite, love them all. Shelly's my one of my number ones too. I love Shelly. I couldn't do any of this without Shelly.
So let
Shelly's
me ask you this.
awesome.
'Cause I was going to bring that up later on, but since you brought it up, how did the collaboration between you and the icon Shelly Lattes, how did that happen? How did that come about?
Um, so one of my dad's best friends, he actually sings. He has an amazing voice. He's super talented. Um, and so he was like my connection with, music and all that. He has all those people on his following on Facebook and stuff. So he saw that Shelly was looking for artists on Facebook. He told my dad, and he said, send her a video of her singing and see where it goes. And Shelly loved my singing. We got in contact. We met her for the first time about a year ago around this time, or a year and a half ago. And yeah, we just clicked. She's awesome, an amazing person.
You guys is nothing. Um, so I'm trying to make this work the best it can, but you know what? Hey, we'll just make it work like that. Sometimes things don't
Mhm.
work out, especially when it's hot. I got an AC out here blowing away, and you can't even feel it, man. So that's pretty awesome right there. So tell us a little bit about your upbringing in music, and who are some of do you have anybody in the industry that kind of mold, besides Jelly Lattes, that kind of molds you, that helps you create your unique sound and the sound that you bring to the platform and to your music? Explain your sound, Breland's sound. How do you come up with that sound, unique sound?
I don't know. I've been told that I have a very unique sound, and I'm just like, do I? I didn't know I did.
I sound
But
like me, damn it.
yeah, I mean, I'm like, everybody's like, your voice is so unique, and I'm just like, thank you, but I don't know. I don't really do anything to like make myself sound unique. I sing how I sing. I don't know.
I see how I see, and that's me, damn it. Accept me the way I am. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. So, I mean, at what age did you know that you wanted to sing? I mean, that's something that I know being young, I mean, you can be whatever you want to be. But at what age were you where you said, you know what, I want to be a singer. I want to be somebody. I want to be on the big stage in
I've
the world performing. How old were you when
I've
that hit you?
honestly, I've always had big dreams since I was little. And even as I got older, like I remember like being like 17, be able to do it.
You just got to focus and put 110%. You got to believe in your
Yeah.
daughter. Hey, parents know better, though. Parents know better. Yeah, you know
But
what?
it's
Continue.
hard.
It is. You got to continue your education. I mean, no matter what, you got to have.
It's like I would love to do in person, but I mean I perform every week. I perform during the weeks, and then I perform on the weekends. It's just how it's hard to juggle both, but I'm gonna
It,
try it.
yeah.
I'm gonna definitely try. If you put your mind to it, you could do it.
If you put your mind to it, you can do anything, and that's the way it is. And that is right there. Because I know being an artist and being young, I mean, there's a lot. You go through a lot. I mean, it's a lot to handle, and you're learning new things every day in
Oh
life.
yeah.
Um, so the first time you jumped on that stage professionally, tell us about that feeling. Because I know you had to be nervous. Tell us about that feeling when you first jumped on
Um,
that stage.
when I first started getting on this stage, it's so different from now. I was really shy. People say I still look shy up there sometimes, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I am shy up there. But compared to the first time I was up there, oh, I remember I put on sunglasses because I didn't want to look people in the eyes.
You know what? Yeah, it's kind of hard at first. You're out there jumping in front of a lot of people out there, and obviously we're all going to get nervous, especially our first time on that stage. That's normal. It's normal to be nervous, because
Hmm.
that's just that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Since we got a lot of people out here, and I got some friends that I invited. There's a lot of people looking for the back end también. Um, why don't you bless us with a little song so people this gets broadcasted pretty much everywhere internationally. After I'm done with this, we're gonna broadcast it internationally everywhere. For those that don't know who Bree Lynn is, uh, tell everybody Bree Lynn the artist. Who is Bree Lynn the artist?
I was born and raised here in Baytown, Texas. Um, I'm very family oriented
You
and
sing it. You just sing your heart out. I want people to know who Bree Lynn is as an artist. You got an amazing voice. Showcase the world your song Duele.
okay. Te marchas cuando yo más te quería. Me dejas con una profunda herida. Pintaste un mundo real de alegría. Yo tonta pensé que siempre me amarías. Y fui la última en saber que tenías otra mujer. Toda la gente menos yo lo sabía. Voy a tratar de no llorar, por eso me voy a tomar para olvidarte 3 botellas de tequila. Y duele, ay por Dios, cómo me duele. Cuando se te apaga el sol, estoy perdiendo la razón por alguien que no merece que yo quiera.
Bam! Let me give you some applause over here. Bam! Let's give her some applause. Where's the applause at? Let me see. Come on. I got fat fingers. Give her some applause. Man, that was dope. Man, I don't know what I'm doing, but let's do it. Here. Wait a minute. See, I got it.
He got it.
Applause, everybody. Come on. That's dope. That was dope. You got voice. You got a voice. You got
Thank
a unique
you.
style, and that was amazing right there.
Thank you.
What's the name of the song again? Duele.
That's not my song. That's by Elida.
Yeah. But what's the name of that song?
Duele.
Duele. That's a dope
Yes.
song though. It's an awesome rendition. Duele. Everybody go out there, support the artist. That's it. It doesn't cost much to support the artist. You can buy merch, get their song. Duele. That's amazing rendition right there. Go out and get it. You can be reached at all platforms, right? You're on Facebook, Instagram.
Oh
What
yeah.
what media sites are you available on so people can tap in and support you?
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm mainly active more on Facebook and Instagram, but you can catch me on all of those platforms at Breland Music for all of them.
Bam, Bree Lynn music tap in right there because she has a lot of amazing songs out there, a lot of amazing renditions. You got to support the young talent today because is the future and the next generation. The future of music is here now. We got artists like Bree Lynn. We got a lot of young amazing artists that are tapping in, that are coming out, and boom, they're here taking over they're gonna take over the industry. And with the talent like that, bam, keep on supporting the artists because there's only one way to go, and that's to the
Yeah.
stars. That's pretty dope
Yep.
right there. That's pretty dope.
Yep.
So, how do you balance the traditional music with today's flair? Because I know being a younger generation, we got a different fusion of music. Everybody got some different
Yeah.
flair to that flair. Tejano is a variety of music combined together now with the new era. You know,
Yeah.
my respects to all the legends. Bam, they created Picasso, but the younger generation is here, and they're bringing a new flavor to a newer generation, to a new millennium. And how do you describe your fusion, though? Your fusion of music and what you do, and when you transition a song, how do you describe that?
Mm, honestly, I just think that the new generation, every generation is it's music is always going to evolve, and that's just how it is. Music is never going to stay the same, and that's the beauty of it. But the old generation of music, it'll never die. That's and I love old music. I love oldies. I have an old soul, I feel. I love old music.
Heck yeah,
And so I always incorporate that in my shows, old music. But I love new music too, obviously, because I'm a part of the newer generation. So I like to incorporate a little bit of both. And in my songs, I feel like my next single coming out, is called Bajo las Estrellas. I feel like that's like a little bit. I feel like it's a mix of oldies and kind of newish in a way. New
yeah.
and old, and I think combining the two and making it, something new is awesome.
And you know what? It is right. It's amazing. It's awesome because our respects to all the OGs out there that created beautiful music. But we got the younger generation out here. They got their own rendition of music, their own style of music. We need a lot of support system for the younger artists in the industry because I know it's hard being an artist, period, and being accepted in a genre where it's more of an old school flavor, and people are I don't want to use this word, but I'm going to say it. Uh, I shouldn't say afraid, but that's the only word I could think of.
Mhm.
The new millennium is here now. Things are changing. So
Yeah.
if you could talk, okay, let me ask you this question in my Lean's term.
Mhm.
If you could change something in the Tejano music industry, what would it be and why?
That's a good question. Whew, that's a good question. I wasn't ready for that one.
And coming from a younger generation, you're the perfect person to answer this because you're
Yeah.
here now. You
Yeah.
are the younger artist that's bringing a new sound to the industry. So what would you say?
Honestly, just don't be like you said. People are afraid. I guess don't be afraid to like try new things. I feel like some people like to stick to the same things because they know that's what's working for them. You know, just because it works doesn't mean like if you don't try something new that might work better. You don't be afraid to venture out.
Don't be afraid to venture out. Don't be afraid to try something new
Like me,
because
I
uh-huh.
love all genres. I hope
Amen.
to I hope to eventually have a country song. Shelly's working on a country song for me. So I'm very excited with that. Reggaeton, I love reggaeton. I don't want to pick just one genre. I love everything. I love Tejano. I want to continue to make Tejano. I love mariachi, like my first song. Just because
That's
you like this don't mean you got to
yeah.
stick to just that. You need everything.
And you know what? You're right. And I agree with you 110% because I myself I'm an all genre. I'm a multi-genre podcast. I
Yeah.
interview legends from hip hop to freestyle to the Delphonics oldies to pretty much everybody. Um, and I know that the new sound is here. It's now.
Yeah.
And I don't like to put labels on an artist. I don't because
Yes.
there's a reason why I call everybody multi-genre because I don't believe in putting on labels.
Yes. Me
Um,
neither.
yeah, you're an artist. Whether it's a
Yes.
Latin art, Latin is more international. If I call you I don't know, a Tejano artist, you're labeled
That's like
a
more of
Tejano
one
artist.
genre. Yeah.
Yeah, and being a multi-genre and being a Latin artist, that's international. You could do reggaeton, you could do R&B, you could do whatever you want to do, and that's pretty dope to have a different fusion, different style of music, because
Yes.
then you cater to the world.
Yes,
See?
and it's so crazy how times have changed because I feel like back then, whenever, people would do like, oh, Selena's switching over to the English, like it was such a big deal. But I feel like nowadays with artists, it's so common. People would do English and Spanish and, just different things. And that's what I love about today's, music. It's so different and diverse. And I love that because I don't want to just stick to one thing. I want to do all of it. I love it all.
And you're right, music is diverse. And I think the younger generation is the people, the young artists that's going to bring, and they are bringing the diversity in our music, and that's what we need. So everybody, we're here to stay. Younger generation is here to stay. They're bringing it, and they're bringing it strong. We got artists, young artists like Bree Lynn here, that's bringing. She's multi-genre. She's singing Tejano. She's in the mix with different genres. She's coming out with a new country song, so she is
Yeah,
not
so
afraid to knock the walls down, and that's what you got to do as an artist. Is be a multi-genre artist to show the world that you can showcase your talent and you're really good at it. And that's pretty awesome right there. I like that. I like the way you're thinking with that music and the style and the perspective you have of music. That's pretty dope right there. So
yeah, I love music too much to pick one. I love
yeah,
it too
that's dope.
much just to pick one.
So besides singing the like the genre that you sing, do you sing other genres that like R&B or like do you sing other genres?
Oh yeah, I sing everything. Everything. If you one day come to my performances, you're going to hear a little bit of everything. I'm going to take you
That's
through
pretty
all the
dope.
emotions that there is. You're going to hear
She said, I'm
some
taking you through all the emotions. That's dope. That is dope right there. I want to make you smile. I want to make you cry. I want to make you laugh. I want to
Mhm.
make you dance. That's awesome right there. That's awesome. You know what?
Yep.
Boom. That, I'm applause right there. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. I'm going to show you different aspects of my music, and that's the way it's supposed to be right there.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
being outside the box, have you sung like R&B, a little bit of R&B or no?
Oh yeah, plenty of
Why don't you,
times.
what, you know what, let's put you to a test right now.
Oh, okay.
Sing a little bit of R&B. I'm just curious. I want to hear your R&B. So, or sing something outside the box.
Something outside the box. Like give me an idea of what? Like what?
I mean, I'll
Like
put you in the
some
mix of, I'll put you in the mix of R&B. That's just me. I'm just dying to hear your R&B.
like some Rihanna?
Whatever your heart desires. I want to hear some soul. I
Okay.
know you got it in you.
Okay. Everybody love I'm gonna sing Killing Me Softly. I don't know if you heard of that song, but
Yeah, yeah,
everybody
heck yeah.
loves that song when I sing it. They go crazy.
Bam, let's
Strumming my
go.
pain with his fingers. Singing my life with his words. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life with his word. Killing me softly with his song. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I fell off flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. And when he found my letter and read each one out, I pray that you were finished. But you just kept right on, strumming my pain with his finger. Yes, you are singing my life with his word, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song.
That was dope right there. That was dope. Bam! Bree Lynn in the house, taking it down, showing some soul right there. You are definitely versatile. Definitely versatile. Keep on being
That's
versatile
an
because you know
amazing
what?
compliment. I love that.
That you just killed it right there. You just
Thank
killed
you.
it. You got soul, my girl. You got soul. So don't ever stick with one genre. Bam, break the walls down. You know, do what you love best. You love singing. You got that passion and you got that soul. I mean, just not too many people are born with that soul. You got that soul, girl. Don't lose it. Just
Yeah.
keep on busting it out and break those barriers because you have definitely that talent and that's buzzing right there. That's awesome right there. Bam! Bree
Thank
Lynn
you.
in the
Thank
house,
you.
taking it down out of the genre. It's, man, she just did a hard song to sing right there. Killing me
I love
softly.
that song. I
That's
love that
dope.
song.
Yeah, that's
There's
dope.
so
Let me get a couple
much
shout outs.
like
Let me
there's
get a
so
couple
much
shout outs
like
pretty quick.
Bob Marley. Bob Marley. I
Uh,
love Bob Marley.
yeah, Bob Marley. Bam, let me give a couple shout outs. Borado Lopez, what's going down, bro? What's going on, my brother? Veronica Ramirez said yes. Lisa Trevino, saludos, Lisa Trevino. That's my queen right there. She is awesome. She's out of Purcell. That house in that house. Jacqueline Christina Ortiz says, wow, love it. Gritos. She found out some gritos. That's the Puerto Rican girl right there. She's saying, wepa, wepa. Wepa, my girl. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Teacup Rose said, "Oh yeah, go Bree, go." You got a lot of hearts out there. Bam, Lisa Trevino. Let me see. Let me see. We got Vicky V in the house. Vicky, we got Victoria Promotions in La Casa. That's my fan bam right there. You got a lot of applause right there. Bam, we got Tejano Live Radio in the house. Tejana in the house. Tejano Live Radio in La Casa. She said, "Hi Bree, what's going down?" You got a lot of
Hello,
support out
hello.
here, and that's amazing. So we got Tejano Live Radio in the house. Bam, saludos. Boom, you got the radio listening to you, girl. Bam. We're gonna put you in the airways, my girl, because you got that soul. You know what? You're multi-genre. You're Tejano, amazing, but you're multi-genre, and that's what I love about you right there. Um,
Yeah.
Vicky B. Limon said, "I hear her singing country. Does she sing the song? I can't say Ella. My God, Chosen Texas. Is it Chosen?
She was in Texas. That's exactly what I was thinking.
You sing that?
Oh yeah.
You know what? Let's hear you. They want to hear country. I want to hear country,
Alright.
girl. You better, hey, get your botas and get the cowboy hat, girl, because I want to hear some country.
I
Yeah,
got
it's
you.
going
That's one of
down.
my favorites. Come
That's
on.
dope right there. You know what? We got some country right here. She's breaking it. R&B from Tejano to country. Let's hear it, girl.
Just when I thought I got him to fall in love with Tennessee, I should have known better than to take him back to Abilene. I put him right back in her arms. I wasn't a match for that kind of spark. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two stepping round the room. And judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see a cowboy always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself. His shoes in Texas, I can tell. I guess he forgot about the Smoky Mountain rain. The old hang tunes, the Memphis blues we used to sing. He always loved Amarillo by morning. I should have taken that as a warning. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two stepping round the room. And judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. A cowboy always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself. His shoes in Texas, I can tell.
Yeehaw! Damn! Where's the cowboy boots at, damn it? Yeehaw! Around the outside. That was dope right there. She taking it down. She got from Tejano to R&B. She got from country. Man, this girl is talented, everybody. Support the younger artists, support the younger generation, because artists like Bree, Lynn, that are bringing and they're holding the music down for the younger generation. And I applaud you for that. You got
Thank
tremendous
you.
talent. You know, tienes talento, puro talento. You got a lot of
Thank
talent.
you.
We got recording artist Lydia Flores in the house. Saludos, Lydia. Saludos. Bam. Let me see. What is she saying? Yes. Lydia Flores said yes. You can do it all. No boundaries. And that's true. No
Yes.
boundaries at all. No boundaries at all. Bam. We got my
None.
boy Gambino in the house. We got Cumbia in the house. Saludos. What's going down? We got Cumbia house. Cumbia in the house. Bam. We got a new show coming out. Coast to Coast. Achievement Live. It's gonna be dope. Everybody it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be dope. So we got some shows. We got some shows coming out besides this one. We got a huge show on TikTok coming in 3 weeks. It's gonna be dope. And then we got the Coast to Coast Achievement Live. That's it's gonna blow. That's gonna blow. So everybody bam. Wait for it. It's me and Gambino in the house. It's gonna be off the hook. Everybody don't miss it. Bam, that's pretty dope right there. I mean, Tejana Laura said yes, the kids is our music legacy, our future in music. And that's what it is. The legacy is here, the future of music is here. Support the artists, support all artists, support the younger artists, because they are the ones that are going to keep the music alive, you know. And so that's
Yep.
amazing right there. That's amazing right there. Um, Jacqueline Christian Ortiz says, sing the 1 year song to your mom. What is she talking about?
Oh, I don't know. There's two of them.
Okay,
She did it.
Jacqueline, name a song, damn it.
There's
Which one is it?
two. There's two that I dedicate to my mom because she loves them.
You know what?
One of them is by Fleetwood Mac, Silver Springs. The other one is I Still Believe, Brenda K. Star.
You know what? Fleetwood Mac is a challenge.
Oh,
Let me hear.
I love Fleetwood Mac.
Hey, let's hear some Fleetwood Mac. We're going from Tejano to soul. We're going to country. Now we going Fleetwood Mac, my girl. Damn, showcase the world. Let's hear a little bit of that song.
Silver Springs?
Oh hell yeah, Fleetwood Mac.
All right. Hold on 1 second.
That's awesome right there. You go different genres, and that's
Yeah.
dope right there. That's dope.
You could be my silver spring, blue green colors flashing. I will be your only dream, your shining autumn ocean crashing. And don't say that she's pretty. And did you say that she loves you? Baby, I don't wanna know. So I'll begin not to love you. Turn around, see me running. I say I loved you years ago. Tell myself you never loved me, no. Don't say she's pretty. And did you say that she loves you? Baby, I don't wanna know. Oh, can you tell me, was it worth it? Baby, I don't wanna know. Time casts a spell on you, but you won't forget me. I know I could have loved you, but you would not let me. Time casts a spell on you, but you won't forget me. I know I could have loved you, but you would not let me. Was I just a fool? I'll follow you down to the sound of the voice will haunt you. Give me just a chance, you will never get away from the sound of the woman that loved you. Was I such a fool? I'll follow you down to the sound of my voice on you. Give me just a chance, you will never get away from the
Go.
Yeah, but you can also email me or just give me a DM through my Facebook or my Instagram.
That's dope right there. Lita Flores says, nice. Paul Dan Ortiz said, country. Jacqueline Christina Ortiz, country. Bam. Tejana Laura said, you go, girl. Bam. Three Little Birds, Bob Marley. Three Little Birds, Bob Marley. Ray, we got recording artists. We got Ray in the house. Yeah, Ray. Los Rayitos in the house. Saludos desde San Antonio, California. DJ Ray. All day, Los Rayitos in la casa. That's my boy right there. He's throwing it down. I'm going to have him on a podcast pretty soon, too. So, everybody, we got Down Live Radio in the house. Bam, tuning in. And they loving some Bree Lynn in the house. Down Live Radio loving the Bree Lynn in the house. That's pretty awesome right there. Jacqueline Christina Ortiz said, we going country. Let's go. Yeehaw. You got a lot of flame. Victoria's Promotions, boom, fire. Teacup Rose, Rosa Hernandez said, oh, I love it. Linda Flores, I love your voice. It's so natural. And you do have a natural voice, and you do have a distinctive sound. So that's pretty dope because that's coming from you, you know? Bam, we got Nelsa in the house. Another Boricua mommy in the house. We got some Boricos in the house. We got Nelsa. We got ¿cómo se llama? Your sister's friend, Jacqueline. And then I'm part Puerto Rican también. So wepa, everybody.
Hey,
Wepa,
I'm 10%
let's go.
Puerto Rican. Does that count?
Man, that counts. Bree Lynn, we got some Boricua in the house right here. Damn. Let's go. Some arroz con gandules. Let's go, girl. Bam. Lisa Trevino said, damn it, I love this. Girl got talent. Jacqueline, bam. Jacqueline, hey, your girl's dope. Your best friend's daughter's dope. She can sing. She got some pipes, my girl. She got some pipes. Dan Laura said, my brother from another mother, Gambino in the house. Let me see. Let's see. Congratulations to okay, bam, there you go. Fleetwood Mac, that was off the hook. Ann Ortiz, beautiful voice, beautiful song, beautiful. Anna Ortiz said, girl, you are the bomb. She said, you blowing up. You just blowing up, my girl. That was dope. Absolutely love it. Man, Nelsa said, wepa. We got a bunch of Puerto Ricans in the house. Wepa, let's go. Jacqueline said, wepa, let's go. That's pretty dope. So being a young artist, Bree Lynn in the house, we got Bree Lynn. Besides being an artist, you know, Bree Lynn, who is the real Bree Lynn? Who are you as a human being?
I try to be the best human being I can. I feel like I'm too nice of a person. People tell me I'm too nice. I'd rather be too nice than too mean, right?
Yeah. It's good to be nice, but at the same time, don't take my kindness for weakness. You know, respect my niceness, because unfortunately, in the real world, a lot of people take kindness for weakness. You know. So hey, keep on being mean sometimes, damn it, okay? Hey, that's pretty. I like your spirit. You got a wonderful spirit, you know.
Thank you.
For the younger generation, and you being a young artist, what kind of advice would you give the younger generation or the upcoming artists? What kind of advice would you give them that want to be in your shoes and want to be in this industry? What kind of advice would you give them?
For any younger, people that want to become an artist, I was once there and I never thought it would happen because I was too shy to just, get up there and do it. Just my advice to them would be to just do it. Because once you do it, you're like, bro, what was I scared for? You know what I mean? Just do it. If that's what you want to do, then go ahead and do it. You never know where it can take you, honestly.
That's true. You gotta have thick skin, and just like Nike said, just do it. You don't stop. Just do it. Do what you gotta do.
Yep.
If that's a passion, just do it. Don't ever let nobody knock you down. At least try
Literally.
it, do it, and take a chance.
You have
So
one life. If that's what you want to do, do it.
yep, there you go, man. Are you sure you're 19 or are you 25? Yeah, you got wisdom, girl, and that's pretty smart. Your parents, they taught you well. I can tell. So,
Thank
do
you.
you write your own music, or did you start writing your own music?
I'm going to tell you one thing. Writing music is freaking hard. I sat there for about an hour and I got barely a sentence.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard. Um, but I mean, if you practice it and you do it every day and that's what you want to do, I mean, I'm sure you could eventually, get the hang of it. But if you've never written music before, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, but it'll come to you naturally, eventually.
Yeah,
But it is hard. It is hard.
yeah,
So being an artist and being an upcoming artist too, we get a lot of comments. Okay, both
yeah,
positive, both negative. How do you handle your negative comments online? When because I know we all get that.
yeah.
How do you handle your negative comments?
Honestly, like I know when to take stuff serious, but like I'm also a very unserious person at the same time. I grew up with around a lot of guys, brothers, cousins, so I kind of grew up around all of that. So when I see hate comments, I just kind of laugh it off. My brothers will
Yeah.
they'll joke about it, like, "Oh, look what they said," and I'll be like, it's funny. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
I
you
don't
got,
really take
yeah,
it serious. I don't
yeah.
take it serious because
And that's the way you got to be. You can't let it get to you. You just gotta, brush it off and do your best. Because usually when you get, I'm gonna call it hate. Usually when you get people hating, it's because you're doing something right. Remember that you're
yeah.
doing something right, and that's amazing. You keep on going, girl. Don't let nothing knock you down. So, where do you see yourself in your career, like in 5 years from now with your music?
5 years from now, hopefully, I see myself already performing at the Houston Lifestyle Rodeo already 3 times. Uh,
That's
no,
dope.
I just honestly, like, I'm being so real with you. I really do hope that that's what my future holds. I hope that within the next 2 years that I'm performing on big stages with big people, and that's just really what I hope for myself. If it's not like that, hopefully maybe a couple years from then, but in my future, I hope that that's what God gives me.
Oh yeah, and you know what? With hard work and determination, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there, especially if you keep on going, keep on seeing the way keep on learning, you know, keep on knowledge, and boom, you're gonna get there, and maybe more. That's pretty dope. So, if you could sing a duet with any artist, okay, any living artist, okay, not one of the dying ones, any living artist in this genre, who would it be and why?
And Tejano.
Let's start with the Tejano genre, and then we're gonna go outside the box.
Mm, it'd be cool to collab with Shelly, not gonna lie. Just because, like she got me to where I am, and
Yep.
I think collabing with her and singing with her, I've never sang with her. And I feel like singing with her and maybe even making a song, that'd be really cool. That'd be really
That'll be
cool.
yeah, that'll be dope. You know what? And that's gonna happen. I can tell that's gonna happen. As a mentor, she's teaching you things, and you know what? I see it happening. That'd be dope. A song, a collaboration with Shelly Lattes and Bree Lynn in the house. It's in the making. I see it, my girl. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah, that'd
dope.
be cool. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be cool. So besides Shelly Lattes, who else would you want to collaborate with?
There's so many upcoming
Okay,
artists, but
I tell you what. Since you're, being a young artist, and I'm gonna stay with the younger generation. Who would you like to collaborate with a younger generation? It doesn't matter, male or female.
um, I know Jenny B's kind of popping. She's in the younger generation. That'd be cool. We're doing the same type of music. It'd be cool to collab with somebody that's getting out there just like I am.
Yeah.
Um, there's just so many. There's so many that work with Shelly that I'd love to work with.
There's there's a lot of them.
There's I don't know if I should be saying this. Oh my god. But there's talk of me doing a duet with this guy that works with Shelly. So
That's dope.
that would be so cool. I've never done a duet like, with a song, like actually making a song and, collaborating with somebody. So that'd be really cool and new. So
So
hopefully
that's dope. That'll be an awesome collaboration. Don't say nothing yet. I guess you're not allowed to say, but that'll be dope when it comes. Bam, that'll be dope. And it's gonna be buzzing.
yeah.
Everybody, collaborations are coming. New music is coming for Bree Lynn in the house. She's gonna bring it down. That's pretty dope right there. That's pretty dope. So, how do you think social media has impacted
Oh.
with your music and your digital streaming and your platforms and connecting with the younger artists or the younger border artists? How do you feel about that? How does that affect it? Did that
Oh,
affect you pretty good or?
oh yeah, big time. Honestly, social media is what's getting me out there. People are like, "Oh, I've seen your videos." Just random people that I've never seen. Like, I wouldn't get across to all these people without social media. Like, yeah, performing, I get this audience, but when I record me singing, it gets to more people. Like 10
Oh
times
yeah,
of what the people that are seeing me. So it's really helpful for what I do, and it's helping a lot. It really is. It's getting me out there for sure.
that's pretty dope right there. Bam, we got. Bam, let me. I missed a lot of comments. I'm sorry. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go back. Let me go back a little bit. It said, Diana Laura said we enjoyed her live. We enjoyed her live in Houston Legends chapter when Roman received his award. His award in a beautiful and successful young artist. Uh, you're dope, bro. People believe in you. That's pretty dope. We got
Yeah.
bam. We got my girl here. We got recording artist Serena Everly in La Casa. Another young
Hi,
talent right
Serena.
there. Bam, Serena, what's going down, my girl? Bam, another one. That's another one right there. She said, "Hi, George. Hi, Bree." That's awesome right there. Young talent supporting young talent. That's amazing. That's what it should be.
I
Everybody should be
love
supporting
Serena.
each
She's
other.
so cute.
Ah, she's dope.
She's
She's
so
awesome.
adorable.
We got recording artist Joe Leal in La Casa, straight from Chicagoland area. Saludos. We got recording artist Joe Leal in La Casa. What's going down, Brown? Um, Man, that's pretty dope. Ray Sombrano said, "I'm a songwriter. Hit me up. I can write you a custom song for you."
Let's do it.
Bam, let's do it. That's pretty dope right there. Um, Keep going strong. Wishing you many blessings, Doreen. Let me see. I'm reading comments right now. Let me see. Uh, God is good. Ask and you will receive your wish. That's for Bree Lynn in the house from Tejano Laura, Tejano Live Radio. Um, Let me see. Let me see. Shelly is wonderful and she's very good working with young artists. That's from recording artist Lydia Flores in the house. And yes, Jenny B. That'd be an awesome collaboration with Jenny B. Shelly, this is what Tejano Laura says. Shelly is awesome. I love her music and friendship. Great artist in the music industry. Um, that's pretty dope. I can't wait for you guys to have a collaboration. But you know what time it is? Bree Lynn, are you ready? You know what? How about ranchera? You know any ranchera mariachi?
Oh yeah, I have a mariachi song.
Bust out the mariachi song. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a multi-genre recording artist, Bree Lynn, in the house. Bust out that mariachi song. Are you
I
ready?
have I have two mariachi songs. Well, one of them is mine. The other one, every time I sing that song, everybody goes crazy.
Let's see.
I
I
don't
want to
know.
hear the crazy. Let's go.
Okay. Have you heard Los Laureles?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm old. Remember that?
Yeah, that one always does numbers. I love that one.
Let's see. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Bless with Lore. I can't even say that song. Laureles. That's not Spanish.
Ay, que laureles tan verdes, que rosas están encendidas. Si piensas abandonarme, mejor quítame la vida. Alza los ojos a verme, si no estás comprometido. Eres mata de algodón, que vives en el capullo. Ay, qué tristeza me da cuando te llenas de orgullo de ver a mi corazón enredado con el tuyo. Eres rosa de Castilla, que solo en mayo se ve. Quisiera serte un invite, pero la verdad no sé si tienes quien te lo evite. Mejor me separaré. Por ahí va la despedida, chinito, por tus quereres. La perdición de los hombres son las benditas mujeres, y aquí se acaban cantando los versos de los laureles.
Bam! That was dope right there. That was awesome right there. You took me down to memory lane, girl. I'm 60 years old, damn it. Damn, that was awesome right there. That was an awesome rendition right there. That was dope. That was dope.
Thank you.
You are definitely multi-genre, and that's what I love with your daughter. Keep on doing it. Keep on pushing it. She has what it takes, and you're raising her good, and that's awesome. That tells you something about character and the way that you're raised, and that's awesome right there. I love that. I love
Thank
that.
you.
That's pretty dope. So, any last words to everybody that's watching right now? Actually, you know what? Tell us something that we don't know about Bree Lynn. Besides music, what does Bree Lynn like to do?
So, something that y'all don't know about me is I actually have a daughter. And she's right here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, she's right there.
Let me see the baby. I love babies. I'm a grandfather. I got a lot of kids. I got a lot of grandkids.
Look, she's right there.
Dude, I'm blind, dude. I'm 60 years old. I'm blind. Is that? Oh, what the heck was that? Is that your daughter?
That's my dog.
Oh, you scared the crap out of me. I'm like, what the hell? She moved too fast. That's awesome right there. You got a little wow wow. What's up?
Yeah.
That's your daughter right there. That's dope. You
That's
scared
my
me for a second.
daughter. I birthed her.
I was like, holy smack. Yeah. That's awesome right there. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope right there. That's a beautiful dog. I was like, I couldn't see, but I see something run fast on. What the hell? Did she get possessed or what? That's awesome right there. That's pretty dope. And Ortiz, boom, she shot out a lot of hearts, a lot of fire. Vicky V said amen. And those are true words spoken. I mean, we got Bree Lynn in the house. She is multi-genre, but she's also, you can tell she's well educated. She comes from a strong family foundation, and that's pretty dope right there.
Yep. Shout out to my mom and my dad.
Shout outs to moms and pops. You know what? Here, let's applaud them, mom and dad. Heck yeah. It's hard being a parent because I'm a parent. I got 12 daughters, and so I know
12?
it's fun. I got a lot of daughters, and you know what? Son of a gun. I can't win. You just got to raise.
Right.
You got to raise them right. Yeah, you got to raise them right. And man, Bree Lynn, I can't wait to see what's next in your music journey. Because it's gonna be dope. And definitely we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. Following you.
So.
And I can't wait to see what's going on. If you had something to say to Shelly Lattes right now, how you feel about her, being on your side, what message would you give Shelly Lattes?
I would just say thank you, and I really do appreciate everything that she does for me. And she's very hardworking and she's busy all the time. So just the fact that, she incorporated me into her work, it means a lot, She didn't have to, but she did, and I appreciate her and everything she's done for me to get me to this point, because I wouldn't have got to this point without her.
Amen. Amen. You know what? Applause right there. Boom. Well deserved. Well deserved. Well deserved. You know what? I can't wait. And everybody, bam, this is Bree Lynn in the house. She is an amazing artist. Tap in, support the artist. Follow her journey on all social media. Anybody want to get a hold of her, and want her for an event, reach out and get at her. Bam, everybody, Big Daddy George right here for the Freestyle Cartel podcast show. Bam, we coming to you live from San Jose, California, Texas, and worldwide. It's an honor to have you here. Thank you for sharing your journey and your talent. You're showcasing the talent to the world. That's amazing. I learned a lot about you. You're multi-genre. There's nothing you can't do. Just keep on being you. Don't change. Stay humble. And everybody, thank you very much. It's an honor to have everybody here, all the radio stations, all the artists, everybody that's supporting here, the promoters. Thank you very much. Boom, Bree Lynn. Until next time, Bree. Muchas
Thank you so
gracias.
much for having
We'll stay in
me.
touch. Aquí
Yes,
estamos. It's an
sir.
honor. Everybody, Big Daddy George, Brown Brother Airways. Until next time. Kuya. Let's go.